Coming to Smackdown. Yeah, new day. Great to see they're coming over to Smackdown. Sorry my hair's a little messy, but yeah, Smackdown Live. I must say, now I'm gonna be honest here. The choice of selections who were drafted, or that were traded, sorry, it wasn't that good. Some of them were good. We started off the show with Kevin Owens being announced on SmackDown, and Sami Zayn. So Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have now joined the SmackDown brand. Now, a lot of people have been bitching and moaning and whining and crying and about Kevin Owens being on SmackDown. They're like, oh, he should be with Samoa Joe. Listen, he doesn't need to be with Samoa Joe. Don't you people want him to be the heel? Do you want him to be a dominant heel? Well, he can do it by himself. I'm sick and tired of wrestlers always having help. Why do you think Samoa Joe was by himself on Raw when he attacked Seth Rollins? Samoa Joe's a big guy. He doesn't need help. Samoa Joe doesn't need Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens doesn't need Joe. It's like people always said, oh, Kevin Owens doesn't need Jericho. Well, Owens doesn't need Joe. In my honest opinion, he doesn't need Joe. And I think SmackDown was a good sign of change for Kevin Owens. Even though I'm not a big fan of Kevin Owens. Then Baron Corbin and AJ Styles came out, and they all wanted a shot at the United States Championship. Now, this was the thing that really surprised me. I was trying to think to myself, I was thinking, why are they putting AJ Styles in the mid-card? I was scratching my head. I was like, why are they putting AJ Styles in the mid-card for? Like, that's a bit weird. Yeah, you got Kevin Owens, but you think now since Bray Wyatt's gone, don't you think you'd have AJ Styles as one of your main attractions? I mean, it's going to feel weird to find out who Randy Orton's feuding with. Shinsuke Nakamura is dealing with Dolph Ziggler because we saw it on SmackDown today. Shinsuke and Dolph Ziggler are having a little battle. So why? It could mean that Kevin Owens could lose the United States title and he could battle for the WWE Championship. Now that I would not mind. If they have Owens lose, then maybe they could have him battle for the WWE Championship. But it's weird. It's weird how they're trying to... Who is Randy Orton going to face after Bray Wyatt? They can't have him continue battling Bray Wyatt. It's weird. It just feels very, very weird. It's just confusing to me. I feel like Shinsuke and AJ Styles, even Kevin Owens, and maybe even Ty Dillinger, should maybe all be competing for the WWE Championship. Now, I don't think Ty Dillinger is ready for a major role. I think maybe a mid-card, maybe he's a mid-card guy, Ty Dillinger. Anyway, and also the Shining Losers. I mean, why Shining Stars? I mean, really? You want to tarnish SmackDown even more by giving them one of the worst tag teams on SmackDown Live? I mean, why the hell would Daniel Bryan trade Heath Slater and Rhino, his first ever SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, for this mob? I mean, don't you think Enzo and Cass could have been a better choice? Don't you think Gallows and Anderson could have been a better choice? I mean, Jesus Christ. You could have drafted Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, get them back together. Primetime players. Oh well, we got the Shining Losers. SmackDown got the Shining Losers. And they also got Steroid Mahal. Steroid Mahal is now on the blue brand. Steroids. Really? Why Mahal? The only reason why Mahal is on SmackDown, because of the whole thing with Mojo Rawley. That's the only reason why he's on SmackDown. Listen, I had a feeling SmackDown wasn't going to get anything good. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were probably the only good thing out of SmackDown. And Rusev. I think Rusev and Charlotte were probably the only good grabs for was supposed to be the only good things about SmackDown. But New Day are also arriving, so at least at least SmackDown's getting some good tag teams. Not at least the Shining Losers are not the only one. New Day's coming to SmackDown. And Charlotte and Tamina arrive on SmackDown. Now, I don't care about Charlotte. Maybe Charlotte will be a lot more better if she's on SmackDown. Now, I have been pretty vocal about Charlotte for a while now, you know, saying, oh, I hate Charlotte, she's annoying, and I think she's really getting on my nerves. I think if Charlotte is on the SmackDown brand, I think maybe as a heel, or maybe even as a face, I think she's going to be a heel. I think she's going to be a heel here. I don't see them turning Charlotte face. I mean, you got Naomi, who's the SmackDown Women's Champion. She's a face. And you got Becky Lynch. So I'm guessing Tamina is going to be the face. But honestly, I don't really care for Tamina. I mean, why Tamina? Why couldn't you have gotten Sasha Banks or Emma? I would have preferred Emma instead of Tamina, but it is what it is. Ty Dillinger had a match. He had a match with Aiden English. Aiden English! He's singing, he's absolutely glorious! Aiden English, man. Oh my god. I see, for the first time in my life, I actually smiled and laughed. Well, I actually had smiled and laughed before. But Aiden English, man, he was so funny. And oh my god, when I was watching this match, my brother came over. You know, my brother recently moved out. He came over because he wanted to watch SmackDown. I'm trying to keep a straight face here. When Aiden English had Ty Dillinger down, he did "This is my show," and then he did his little bow, and then he went for like a running knee, and then he misses, and then my brother goes, "And you missed." Oh my god, that completely cracked me up. I can't believe I killed myself in laughter there. That really caught me by surprise. Shinsuke Nakamura appeared with Dolph Ziggler, like I said. New Day are coming soon, and AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, and Sami Zayn all had a battle in a triple threat match, and the winner would face the United States Champion. And also, now here's the interesting thing about the United States Championship. Now, I wish they did this for Ambrose, but oh well. But SmackDown has done it right. Owens versus Jericho is going to happen. Okay? It's going to happen. At Payback. Just like Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. It's going to happen. But this time with Jericho and Owens, whoever wins the United States Championship is a part of SmackDown, and whoever is the loser is on Raw. Now, I don't know, but I think AJ Styles is starting to turn face. I can't really tell, but I think maybe they're like, okay, maybe it's time to turn the Phenomenal One face. I mean, and dropping him in the mid-card. Now listen, I don't have a problem with AJ Styles being in the mid-card. I just think it's a bit bizarre that they would put him in the mid-card. Now, I mean, couldn't you put him in the mid-card when he started? I mean, when he debuted, like, don't you think it'd been better if you started him in the mid-card fighting for the US and Intercontinental titles and then promote him to a WWE Championship? It feels weird to me to see a guy who wins a WWE Championship then gets dropped into the mid-card. That's a bit weird. It feels weird to me, and honestly, I kind of don't like that. But AJ Styles is the #1 contender for the United States Championship. I think Kevin Owens is going to retain his title, and he will remain on SmackDown. A lot of people are bitching and complaining, like I said at the start of this video, that Owens has to be on Raw with Samoa Joe. He doesn't have to be on Raw with Samoa Joe. He doesn't need to be on Raw with Samoa Joe. I think it's time for a new scenery for Kevin Owens. And I don't want to upset anybody, but I just think Owens should be on SmackDown, in my honest opinion. And I can't wait to see the New Day come to SmackDown as well, because obviously you can tell I'm a New Day fan. I've got the shirt on. Duh. But anyway, guys, that has been my SmackDown review. So I'm gonna quickly read through the SmackDown Live results through WWE.com. SmackDown Live got shock up with United States Champion Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Randy Orton defeats Eric Rowan. I forgot to mention this. Randy Orton versus Eric Rowan. Bray Wyatt also appeared on SmackDown, but of course because they're feuding. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt ended in no contest. No, I don't think it ended in no contest. It ended in a disqualification because Eric Rowan used a goddamn steel steps. The Usos defeated the American Alpha. This is when the Shining Losers made their debuts. Mojo Rawley defeated Jinder Mahal, or should I say Steroid Mahal. Charlotte Flair and Tamina arrive on on Team Blue during the State of the Women's Division. Ty Dillinger defeated Aiden English. Shinsuke and Dolph Ziggler got acquainted with one another on Team Blue. New Day will be coming to SmackDown Live, and AJ Styles defeats Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn in a triple threat #1 contenders match for the United States Championship. That has been your SmackDown Live review. And once again, if you enjoy this video, I hope you all have a good day. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See yous all next time. Actually, I think next week I'm heading back to university, so maybe this might be my last review. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll keep everybody updated. I think is it? I can't remember, but I will let you guys know what's going on. So I think I'm heading back to university next week. I'm not 100% sure, but we will see. I think maybe I can do one more Raw and SmackDown. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, guys, that has been my SmackDown Live review. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you all next time.